Hi everyone, in this demo I am going to show how an intelligent document browser plugin by Gnosis Learning can answer your queries related to John Deere compact utility tractor by referring the user manual. We will demonstrate how a hands-off operator can get more insights of this tractor just by asking questions to the companion. To begin with the demo, let us first open the user manual of the John Deere compact utility tractor. Okay, since this document is already authored using a authoring tool for the plugin, when we try to open, it will be opened in a intelligent document browser plugin. Okay, so in this plugin we have a companion over here, so who will answer your questions. So you will also get YouTube videos, okay, with respect to the like context of the page, as well as you will be getting the slides. Okay, so there is also a chatbot here, so where you can type in the questions. Uh, so in this demo we'll be mainly making use of the companion to ask the voice-based questions. Okay, so let us begin by asking some questions. What are the guidelines to extinguish fire?
The guidelines to extinguish a fire are as follows. 1. Hold the pin and hold the extinguisher with the nozzle pointing away from you. 2. Aim low and point the extinguisher at the base of the fire. 3. Squeeze the lever slowly and evenly. 4. Sweep the nozzle from side to side. Additionally, it is important to always put the safety of the operator and bystanders first, and to read the fire extinguisher instructions and become familiar with their location, parts, and operation before a fire starts. It is also recommended to receive fire extinguisher training and recommendations from local fire departments or fire equipment distributors.
Okay, so let's ask another question now. What is the process to operate the seat belts?
One. Hold the latch and pull the seatbelt across the body. 2. Insert the latch into the buckle and listen for a click. 3. Tug on the seatbelt latch to make sure it is securely fastened. 4. Snug the seatbelt across the hips. 5. Replace the entire seatbelt if there are signs of damage to the mounting hardware, buckle, belt, or retractor. 6. Inspect the seatbelt and mounting hardware at least once a year for signs of damage or wear. 7. Replace any damaged parts with approved replacement parts. 8. Keep the rollover protective structure, ROPS, in the fully extended and locked position when operating with the foldable ROPS. 9. Return the ROPS to the raised, fully extended position when operating under normal conditions. 10. Use caution and reduce speed when turning, applying individual brakes, or operating around hazards on rough ground or steep slopes. 11. Regularly clean fenders and fender valances, mud flaps, if installed before driving on public roadways. 12. Use caution when using the heated seat function for extended periods of time to avoid burn injuries. 13. Be careful when towing and stopping heavy loads.
Okay, so as I said earlier, we can also have videos in context to this page. Okay, so let's check out the videos now for this page.
Okay, if you're wondering about seat belts on a ROPS, here's my ROPS. I've got another video on showing more about the ROPS, but I put a basket on there. And I've got a 3-point hitch. This little trick works good with the 3 points so these don't wiggle around.
Okay, so these videos can be added with the help of the authoring tool, which I'll be showing you at the end of the video. Okay, so now let us check the slides as well. Okay, so like for a particular page number, like within the manual, you can have some extra material also, okay, in the form of slides. Okay, so let's proceed. Explain in detail how can I replace the tractor tires.
Replacing the tires on a tractor is an important maintenance task that should be done regularly to ensure safe and efficient operation of the machine. Here are the steps to follow when replacing the tires on a tractor. 1. Gather necessary tools and equipment. Before starting, make sure you have all the necessary tools and equipment on hand. This may include a jack, lug wrench, new tires, and any other tools specific to your tractor model. 2. Prepare the tractor. Park the tractor on a flat and level surface and engage the parking brake to prevent it from rolling. If your tractor has a loader or other attachments, remove them to make it easier to access the tires. 3. Remove the old tires. Use the lug wrench to loosen the lug nuts on the wheel. Once the lug nuts are loose, use the jack to lift the tractor and remove the wheel. Use caution when lifting the tractor and make sure it is properly supported. 4. Install new tires. Place the new tire on the wheel hub and secure it with the lug nuts. Tighten the lug nuts in a star pattern to ensure even tightening and prevent the wheel from becoming misaligned. 5. Inflate the tire. Use a tire pressure gauge to check the recommended inflation pressure for your tractor's tires.
Okay, so now let's check out the videos as well.
Hey everybody, this is Brad from Johnson Small Engines. We have a John Deere D110. We're going to be, hopefully it'll go smooth, but I'm going to show you how to take off the tire on the tractor and install a new tire. We have some tools that we need here. One, definitely going to need a brand new tire. Now these tires, when we get them, they're usually pretty much squished. So I put this in front of a heater.
Okay, so now let's ask a general question. My tractor doesn't start. Any possible solution?
There could be several reasons why your tractor is not starting. Some possible solutions could be checking the fuel levels and making sure the fuel is clean, checking the battery and connections to ensure they are working properly, and checking the air intake to make sure it is not clogged. It is also important to follow the starting procedures outlined in the operator's manual and to make sure the tractor is in neutral and the parking brake is engaged. If the issue persists, it is best to consult a professional or the manufacturer for further assistance.
What are the possible problems for engine overheating?
There are a few possible problems that could cause engine overheating, such as a malfunctioning cooling system, low coolant levels, a faulty thermostat, a clogged radiator, or a damaged water pump. It is important to address any overheating issues immediately to prevent further damage to the engine.
Okay, so let's see the videos as well.
Okay, so 5 might cause your John Deere tractor. This is a 6310. The first is left side. This is the front.
What sorts of damages are covered in my warranty?
The John Deere warranty covers defects that appear within the warranty period. This can include damages or issues with the product itself, as well as field improvements or repairs that may be needed. However, if the equipment is abused or modified beyond factory specifications, the warranty may become void. The tire manufacturer's warranty also may not apply outside of the US. It is important to contact your local John Deere dealer and inform them of the unit's serial number to receive updates on any potential issues or product improvements.
What is the detailed procedure on claiming my John Deere tractor warranty?
For detailed instructions on claiming your John Deere tractor warranty, please refer to the warranty certificate or statement that you should have received from your dealer. In general, you will need to provide proof of purchase and the machine's serial number. It is also recommended to contact your local John Deere dealer to inform them of your machine's serial number and any issues or product improvements. Abusing or modifying the machine beyond factory specifications will void the warranty. The tire manufacturer's warranty may also apply, but it may not be valid outside of the US.
Okay, so now let's check out the slides. Okay, so we are having slides related to the warranty. Okay, as well as we have the video.
In today's rapidly changing to be the only constant, and nothing seems to be stable and certain. One thing stands firm and eternal: John Deere quality. Powered by this confidence in the quality and reliability of the products, John Deere proudly presents 5 years warranty.
Okay, so we can have videos related to the context of the page. Okay, so let's ask some more questions. Explain in detail how can I replace my hydraulic system oil.
Replacing the hydraulic system oil on your machine is an essential maintenance task that should be done regularly to ensure optimal performance. Here is a step-by-step guide on how to replace the hydraulic system oil. 1. First, consult your machine's manual to determine the recommended type and amount of hydraulic fluid needed. It is important to use the correct type and amount of fluid to avoid any damage to the system. 2. Prepare all the necessary tools and materials before starting. You will need a drain pan, new hydraulic fluid, a funnel, and rags for wiping up any spills. 3. Park your machine on a level surface and engage the parking brake for safety. 4. Locate the drain plug for the hydraulic system. It is typically located at the bottom of the hydraulic tank or reservoir. 5. Place the drain pan under the drain plug and carefully loosen the plug with a wrench. Allow the old oil to drain completely into the pan. 6. While the oil is draining, use this time to inspect the drain plug for any damage or wear. Replace it if necessary. 7. Once the oil has drained completely, wipe the drain plug clean and reinstall it securely. 8. Use a clean rag to wipe off any dirt or debris from the area around the fill port holder.
Okay, so now let's check out the videos.
All right, guys, I finally got the spin-on filter for the JD 1050 for the hydraulics. And in case you're looking for one, this one fits. Napa Gold 1229.
Okay, so let's ask some more questions. Explain in detail how can I operate park brakes.
Operating the park brake on a tractor is a crucial step in ensuring the safety of yourself and others around you. The park brake, also known as the parking brake or hand brake, is a mechanism that locks the wheels of the tractor in place to prevent it from moving. It is typically operated by a lever or pedal located near the driver's seat. To operate the park brake, follow these steps. 1. Make sure the tractor is in a safe and level location, with the engine off and the transmission in neutral. 2. Engage the park brake by pulling the lever or pressing the pedal. This will lock the wheels in place. 3. To release the park brake, push the lever or pedal in the opposite direction. This will disengage the brake and allow the wheels to move freely. It is important to note that the park brake should only be used when the tractor is stationary. It is not designed to stop a moving tractor and could potentially cause damage if used in this way. It should also not be used as a substitute for the regular brakes when driving on roads or in the field. Regularly inspect and maintain the park brake to ensure it is functioning properly. If you notice any issues or abnormalities, consult the operator's manual or a trained professional for assistance.
Craig Janelka, Sprayer Specialist, Case H, here to demonstrate how we release the park brake on the new 50 Series Patriot sprayers. So first off, I have to depress on the service brake pedal. Once I've depressed on that, I simply take and release the parking brake, and now that's going to lift the ladder, and now I'm able to drive it.
How to operate SCV.
To operate the selective control valve, SCV, follow these steps. 1. Review the manual for safety information and proper operation procedures. 2. Sit in the operator seat and fasten the seatbelt. 3. Start the engine and turn on lights or signals as required. 4. Use the controls on the front, right side, and left side of the machine as needed. 5. Connect the implement hydraulic hoses, if necessary. 6. Use the SCV lock lever to operate the SCV. 7. Use a continuous flow switch, if equipped. 8. If the machine is equipped with a third function SCV, follow the specific instructions for operating it. 9. Always avoid high-pressure fluids and make sure to connect the hoses properly. 10. Review the manual for proper operation and adjustment of the SCV and other control devices. Remember to always follow safety precautions and observe all safety messages on the machine and in the manual.
Okay, so now let's check the videos as well.
The remote valve. So this tractor has 4 valves. Number 1 valve works there. It has to be on the left side. If we go to number 4, there's no reason that it can't be on the left side either. So now we're saying 1 and 4. Excuse me, 1 has to be left. 4 can be either side. So when we go to number 2,
Okay, so now let's try asking one last question. Explain in detail the steps to test the interlock system.
To test the safety interlock system before startup, follow these steps. 1. Make sure the machine is parked on a level surface and the engine is turned off too. Check that all implements and attachments are disengaged and in the neutral position. 3. Sit in the operator's seat and fasten the seatbelt. 4. Start the engine and let it idle. 5. Move the transmission to different gears, making sure it responds properly and smoothly. 6. Test the steering and brakes by gently turning the steering wheel and pressing the brake pedal. 7. Activate any features or implements as required. 8. Test the hitch, hydraulic, and electrical control devices to ensure they are functioning correctly. 9. Check for any visual signs of leaks, damage, failures, or flats. 10. If everything appears to be functioning properly, stop the engine and proceed with operating the machine. If any issues are found, refer to the operator's manual for troubleshooting steps.
Okay, so now let's check out the authoring tool as well. Okay, so this is the authoring tool, and we have all the PDFs, those are authored, listed over here. Okay, so if you have one PDF which you want to author, you can just add it over here in the system, and then it will start appearing here. Okay, once you do that, you can just open the PDF. Okay, and like the whichever page number that you want to go to, you can just go to that particular page, and then you'll be able to see the slides and the videos that you have added. Okay, so these are the slides added to this particular page, as well as these are the videos, those are added for this particular page. So now how we have added them is like you just have to enable this edit option, and then you can click on the PPT icon over here. Okay, so once you do that, you just have to fill this up, that is the slide title, the slide number that you want to show when clicking on the slide option, and you will have to upload the slide deck. Okay, so once you upload this slide deck, it will start appearing here. Okay, as well as in the browser plugin. Okay, so whatever files you upload here and whatever slide number you give over here will reflect in the browser plugin. Okay, similarly with the videos. Okay, so here you can enter the YouTube title, the shortcode. Okay, and then the videos will start appearing here. Okay, and whatever videos that you have added here will reflect in the browser plugin. Okay, so let me go to the browser plugin as well. Okay, so we have added for this particular page. Okay, so whatever videos that we have added there, like you'll be able to see it here as well. Okay, similarly there was one slide deck that we had added that side, so the slide deck will reflect in the browser plugin as well. Okay, so basically you cannot add anything via the browser plugin. The browser plugin is only for the end user to view, and the authoring tool is for the admin person if he wants to attach any slides or videos to a particular page, okay, within the manual. Okay. So that's all I have for this demo. Thanks for watching.